pain is temporary. It may last for a minute or an hour or a day or even a year, but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. Some of you in the room right now, you are where you are, you're giving 60% when you have 120 in you. Why? Because you've never made a decision. We all have 24 hours. All right, what makes some of us average, makes some of us good, some of us great, is not the family you was born into. Right? It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with your socioeconomic status. It has everything to do with how you command your life. So if you have a bad day, which is no such thing of, it doesn't exist. You had a bad moment and you were so immature that you let that moment dictate the rest of your day. Right? And y'all not kids no more. I don't do elementary school. And some of you are grown, but you're still a child. And you brag about how you're an adult. You're only an adult because of your age. You're not an adult because you command your life. I was homeless for 2.5 years. And the problem with most of you, you never felt no pain before. Y'all spoiled. Some of y'all spoiled, just bottom line. Your parents have done everything for you. You never had to do nothing for yourself. You're spoiled. We're gonna keep it real tonight. Some of you are spoiled brats. Every time you ever got in trouble, somebody in your house got you out of it. Every time you've done something you're not supposed to do, people say, Eric, your mother's a tyrant. You're right. She kicked me out. You're right. She's mean, but she developed a man because she put me out there and said, you're going to have to grow up. And some of you have never learned to grow up. And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you.
Pain is temporary. It may linger for a moment, an hour, or even a year, but ultimately it will subside. However, if you choose to give up, the pain becomes permanent. Quitting creates a sense of regret that can haunt you forever. Reflect on your surroundings. Some of you hold back, exerting only 60% of your potential when you're capable of giving 120%. The question is, why? Perhaps it's because you've never truly committed to your decision. Remember, it's essential to push through adversity and give your best effort in everything you pursue.
You're not to go home. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success. You're not gonna die because you're feeling a little pain. I'm not eating like I eat at home. That's why you're about to go to the next level. Because if you keep eating like you ate at home, you will keep being a boy or a girl. It's time to become man, woman. Love my life. Y'all gotta start loving your life. And whether you make it to the league or not, you are not who you are because of the league. You are who you are. And if you make it to the league, then the league is gonna be blessed with your presence. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Be comfortable on who you are. Be comfortable if y'all poor. If you come from a family right now that's broke, you use that to your advantage. I use that to my advantage that I was a high school dropout, that I was homeless, that I ate out of trash can. I'm dealing with a dude who think because he come from money, he better than me. Let's go. Go. You got money, but do you got that dog? Yeah, you got money, you got privilege, but do you got that dog? Do you got that stamina? So yeah, you might have something I don't have right now, but if I work hard, I can have what you have. You have to give it everything you got. No more TV, no more parties, no more playing. If you don't have a 4.0, what you need to be doing is studying. Get off the phone. I'm sorry, I'm not available until the end of this year. No, I'm for real. You reached the right number, but you called me at the wrong time. Call me back January 1st. I'm about to get busy now. I want you to have a countdown of your own and say when the countdown is over, we're the real, watch me, because when I was homeless, I knew something was wrong. I knew that wasn't the best of me. And one day I said, will the real Eric Thomas please stand up?
We all have the same 24 hours in a day. What distinguishes the ordinary from the extraordinary isn't your family background or social standing. It's how you take control of your life when you encounter a challenging day. No, let's reframe that. A challenging moment, remember that it's not the circumstance itself, but how you react to it that matters. Don't let that moment ruin your entire day. That's your responsibility. It's time to grow up and take ownership of your actions and reactions as you're no longer children.
Please stand up. Stop being this high school dropout. Stop giving up. Stop sleeping on the street. Stop walking up and down Finkel Avenue like you ain't got nothing and get your GED. Stop being afraid to take a test. Stop being afraid to go to college because your daddy didn't go and your mama didn't go. Stop being afraid and be the best Eric Thomas you can be. But listen to me, it's going to be hard. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree, but I got it. And guess what? On a degree, it don't have dates. But I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I got to commit my very being to this thing. I got to eat it. I got to sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you the world is yours. So work hard and you can have whatever it is you want. I realized one day what was missing was confidence. Guys, I remember like being number 20 in the world. I remember being like number 15 in the world. And I remember when I became the best in the world, the only thing that changed is one day I got on stage and said, I belong here. Of course, money changed, the blue checks changed, but I remember everything in my life changed when I got on stage and said, why are you nervous? You belong here. Why are you nervous? This stuff didn't come from a book. You didn't watch some video and pick this up. This your life. You have credibility. You belong. So when I got on stage, I realized one day, like, yo, E, you were homeless and you came out of it. You didn't know who your biological father was, but you fought to meet him and build a relationship with him. You've been married 28 years. E.T., you got 2 kids. The same. E.T., you got degrees when nobody in your family has ever had a PhD. Nobody in your family has ever wrote a book before. E.T., you went from the bottom to the top. E.T., you belong on stage, Eric. You have something to say. You really care about the people. Your motives are pure. Like all your stuff has been pure. E, you still doing middle schools. You still doing elementary school. You still doing high schools. E, you belong here. You're still doing a free program for 10 years at Michigan State. You belong here. You're putting out a video every day. You belong here. And before I leave, some of you, your problem is you don't believe that you belong here. There are those of you in this room, you already there. Your problem is there's some stuff you don't want to give up to go on.
Here's a dose of harsh reality. Some of you are undeniably spoiled. Your parents have coddled you, catering to your every need, ensuring you've never had to face any real adversity. Let's be frank, some of you are spoiled brats. You've been rescued from every predicament, absolved of accountability for your actions. It's time to put on your big kid pants and face the music. You need to take charge of your life and accept responsibility for your actions.
You're talented. You just don't want to give up sleep. It's not that you listen to me, pound for pound, any agent in the room, pound for pound, motivational speaker, pound for pound, entrepreneur, pound for pound, athlete, pound for pound, weightlifter, pound for pound, whatever you do, I guarantee you when you do it, nobody can do it like you do it. The problem is you don't hardly do it. You love sleep too much. You love that alcohol too much. You love that substance too much. You love that vice too much. There's something that you love more than yourself, in your dreams. Well, what do you do on the days that you don't feel like? So I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm way past that. Every day I feel like. Every day I feel like giving my wife the best life. Every day I feel like driving in a nice car. Every day I feel like flying first class. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 120. Every single day. Somebody said yesterday, E.T., you gave 120. What you gonna do tomorrow? I said, I don't know. Give 140. I don't know, but I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. I need you to say it so they can hear it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to add this to it, a declaration. I'm going to read something to you. We're going to add this and then I'm out. We're going to add this and I need you to say it like you mean it. We're going to say, I am, therefore it is. And when you walk out of here, you're going to live it. 1, 2, 3. I am, therefore it is. I love it. 1, 2, 3. Hey, therefore. All right. This is good, but I don't got enough attitude. I need a little attitude. All right. 1, 2, 3. Therefore it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're capable of enduring this. Don't forget, challenging circumstances are temporary, but resilient individuals endure. Stay strong and persevere.